Bullish by 2030, the price of Solana is expected to be between $87.73 and $165.71.71. Experts in the market agree that Sol could get to 68.23 by 2025. Bearish Solana is expected to cost $15.60 in 2023, so on a show in 2017, Anatoly Yakovenko came up with the Solana stage. Before starting Solana, he worked for Qualcomm. Because he used to be a programmer at Dropbox, he has a lot of knowledge about pressure systems. Together with Eric Williams and Greg Fitzgerald, the CTOs of Solana, he came up with a clever way to fix well-known throughput problems in the blockchains of Bitcoin and Ethereum. They wanted to make a distributed, trustless convention that would give people more freedom. At the moment, global companies like Intel support the main group. Apple, Qualcomm, Twitter and Dropbox, Google, Microsoft, and other companies. There are also a lot of financial backers, such as Multicoin Capital, Theoretical Endeavors, Capital 110, Slow Capital and others have now thought about Solana's effects. If you are interested in investing in Solana, here is a guide that could help you. What is Solana? General Society open source blockchain Mana also supports non-fungible coins and a number of decentralized apps. The Sol token on Solana's blockchain acts as a method of wealth transfer and organization security through marketing with current Solana board member and boss activities. Official Raj Gokul Anatoly Yakovenko started Solana in 2017. The current head of Solana Lab, Yakovenko, has knowledge of framework engineering and tried to apply his knowledge and skills to a different blockchain worldview that allowed faster handling. He was also on a specialized test when Sol was in a slump. The exchange setting was positive in the short term, and the price went down. Even though it has been down for a while, Spirit is expected to rise again. Trend: the price of the coin has been going down for a long time. The MACD line stays above the MACD signal line, and the RSI is usually under 50, which forces the price to go down. Blended, the volume game on days when the price goes up is bigger than the volume game on days when the price goes down. This is shown by the rising OBV pointer. In Solana's white paper, the coin is described as a new blockchain technology and view of history accepted for confirming the sequential grouping and detachment of events. Give Solana a close look at these claims. POE is used to add only information structures like records to encode the trustless entry of time. POE can bring down messages above a Byzantine shortcoming lenient repeated state machine, leading to sub-second conclusion times when used with an agreement strategy like confirmation of work or verification of stake. The white paper gives two ways to use the POE's ability to keep track of time: a sufficient streaming evidence of replication procedure and a pass method that can recover from any sized segments. The combination of PREP and PA protects against time and capacity record forgery. The convention is tested on a 1 Gbps network, and this study shows that 710K transfers per second are possible with the current equipment. Solana is an open source project that is building another permissionless blockchain for the elite show. The open source project is run by the Solana organization, which is based in Geneva, Switzerland. Solana is worth $19.50 right now. So far, Sol has changed 1.18%, and its trading volume is $146,173,835. Solana is currently ranked 10th among all cryptocurrencies, with a market capitalization of $8,014,824,173 USD. Using the general strength record, moving weighted normal Williams fractal, and moving normal union uniqueness from the diagram above, we can figure out Solana's price patterns to see if it's going to be a bullish or a bearish year. Our price prediction figures use continuous moving averages. Solana value expectation 2023. Solana, from some points of view, is one of the most surprising cryptocurrencies to rise this year. The only price estimate for 2023 predicts a huge rise in the last part of the year, possibly up to 29.24 cents. This is similar to the rise of other cryptocurrencies, but no big drops are expected. An average price of 27.29 is very high, but it is possible soon, given expected joint efforts and progress. Sol is expected to have a base value of 23.39 Solana value expectation 2024 out of 2024 Solana sell cost forecast has a lot of room to grow because of the possible declarations of many new organizations and drives. We think the price of Sol will soon go above 48.74 cents. At the very least, we should wait to see if the Sol's general strength record comes out of the oversold zone before putting down any positive trades. Bets, taking into account the instability of the market, say that Sol will trade at a minimum price of 38.99 and an average price of 42.89. The price forecast for 2025 is 68.23, if the vertical pattern continues until 2025, because everyone stands to gain if the market goes down. The goal might not be reached. Sol is expected to trade at an average price of 62.38, a low price of 58.49, and a high price of 29.25. Solana's value in 2026, if Solana does a good job of helping how digital currency fans feel about the market, we think that the price of a Sol coin will stay the same for the next 5 years. In 2026, Sol will be green. In 2026, the Sol is expected to hit and beat its all-time high. In 2026, the value of the virtual cash will be 87.73, with a starting cost of 77.98 and an average cost of 81.88. 2027, after a lot of research and technical analysis, we think the average price of a cell phone will reach 101.38 cents by 2027, with a base price of 97.48 expected by the end of the year. Sol has a highest value worth of 107.22 Solana value forecast 2028, because of things that are supposed to happen by 2020, we think the bullish trend will continue, bringing the average price to around $120 a cell phone. Solana value prediction for 2029, while Sol is working to make it easier for organizations to work together, the bullish trend from last year is expected to continue, so the base exchange rate has been set at 136.47 and the annual price is expected to be above 146.21.